Yo, it's your boy Wayne Waters diving deep once again. Nah, let me stop playing though. But what's good though, everybody, man? Yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about, food and stuff like that, man. For those of y'all that don't know, me, I'm a plant eater, aka what you call a vegan. I've been like that since October 22nd, 2014. So yeah, man, for a little while, a year and a couple months, you know what I'm saying? I don't call myself an expert, but I've been doing pretty good. I just say that, maintaining this lifestyle, cause that's what it is, man. And the reason why, I chose to make that switch like that because obviously I've been doing my homework on the food, and there's still so much stuff that I don't know about the food. So you might think it's crazy, like, man, why the heck you would go vegan, man? Forget that, I like my meat, this and da 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 da. You know, eventually you gotta rise up and rise up. You know what I'm saying? Because this food ain't no joke what they doing, especially when you got companies like Monsanto's, or should I say Monsanto and DuPont. They genetically modified foods. They created with the plants. You know what I'm saying? They be growing genetically modified seeds, and a lot of reasons people don't know why they can't have kids because of companies like DuPont and Monsanto's. Why they can't be fertile and have and produce and have kids. They can't produce live because they want to modify, uh, you know, what the creator already has made for us to eat. Sun cooked foods. That's why you want to eat organic foods if you can, or some conventional. That's fine if you can't, because I don't eat everything organic myself. I'm guilty of that. But yeah, we gotta do better as far as eating the right foods and stuff like that. Because if we don't, one thing we don't do, we don't research. We don't read the ingredients. If we got like 10 ingredients, 30 ingredients, we dang sure shouldn't be eating it at all. Uh, because some people, they might be interested in vegetarianism, veganism, but they ain't got the courage. They ain't got the heart, or they ain't got the knowledge. Or some people they just comfortable. They just they don't care about trying to research information because there's so many distractions out here. It's like, dang, why would you? Why should you? You know. And the number one thing is our families are suffering and dying from food that we eat. You could pray over some or a pork chop, but it still might raise your all that salt on there and that MSG. And that's one thing. Salt is not bad for you, but the table salt. Instead of using table salt, white table salt, use some sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. I prefer pink Himalayan salt. And, stuff like that. For breakfast, you can still eat breakfast, but instead of eating that cereal, man, cereal and mucus forming, and all them eggs, chicken period, bacon and sausage, all that pork, eat some oatmeal or something, or find a healthy cereal. But some of these so-called cereals ain't really healthy that much as you think. For example, have an ingredient called trisodium phosphate, which is a paint thinner. Okay, it's a chemical used in paint thinner. Like, man, what the heck, man? I'm eating a chemical in paint thinner. That ain't the only thing. It's some other chemicals. Hold up, let me go. I can't remember on top of my head. You got the high fructose corn syrup that leads to heart disease and diabetes, obesity. Ain't no way nobody should eat high fructose corn syrup. To me, that's worse than white sugar. It's worse. All right, shouldn't be eating that. Another thing is let me see. It's called butylated hydroxytoluene. I can't even say it right. First of all, if we got the word butylated, I know dang sure I shouldn't be eating with that in there. And what's in butylated hydroxytoluene is used in jet fuels, and it's also used to make petroleum products. Okay, if that's something used to make petroleum products, that's one thing I shouldn't be eating. And it's used in jet fuel, and embalming fluid, embalming fluid. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that, man. We gotta do our research on. Okay, do our research on the food. That's a few things. I'm not going to get in all that about the cereal and then a lot of the vitamins that they say in the cereal. Why the cereal that cheap? You really think they really got all of them so-called vitamins in that cereal? Not a good look. You know what I mean? So instead of drinking the cow's milk, you know, with all the hormones and pus from that cow that been injected into it, you could try maybe some. I'm not really with soy milk, but you know, I mean, that's a start. Cause soy can raise your estrogen levels. We don't need that. We don't need. We got enough funny, fruity boys, men as is. You know what I mean? And they putting all kinds of soy, lecithin, in all kinds of food that we be eating every day. Tater chips, you name it. You know what I mean? So, as far as milk, you could get you know, they got hemp milk. You know, they got almond milk. They got different types of milk you could try, man. Do your research. Also, as far as breakfast, you can make pancakes and all that. You maybe get some wheat pancakes, kamut grains. They got different grains and all that. You could get stuff that don't have the animal products in it and all them bad ingredients in it. You know, you can find that out. You know, you could use real maple syrup. You know, use that for your pancakes or for a sweetener. Or guava, that's a good sweetener if you want to eat oatmeal. Oatmeal, that's good because it's got one ingredient, oatmeal. You ain't got to worry about no 20 ingredients, you know, dang oatmeal. You know what I mean? That's pretty safe. And then what I do, I like to add my little fruits on top of it. I like to add cinnamon in my oatmeal. I like to add, you know, sometimes I add some nuts in it, some almonds. I might add some, what else I like to add? Almonds, pecans, walnuts. You know, I like to add, sometimes I might add some apples, bananas in it. Or I might do the pineapples because it's already sweet right there with the fruit. You know what I mean? So that's good for you. That's just one thing I suggest, and that's what I do for as breakfast. Now, as far as other things you can eat, you know what I mean? Like they got you know, like mock meats and all that, tofu and all that. I really don't do the tofu. Like I said, I don't do soy. They got tempeh. They got a lot of stuff that mocks, you know, meat that is good for people in transition. For any of y'all, man. But it's a whole lot better than the real than so-called real meat. A lot of that meat is fake meat, clone meat. You don't know. It might be some human DNA for all you know. And a lot of the meat, you could think you getting beef. It could be some pork. You know what I mean? And also, they use carbon monoxide. Okay, carbon monoxide on the meat for the freshness. That's crazy. Eating some, man, that's crazy, man. I do the research on everything I'm saying too. Okay, don't just take my word for it because I'm just saying this because I want to encourage people to, you know, eat better and have better lifestyles because everybody, I don't care who you is. Yeah, people dying on the streets, cops harassing, shooting, we shooting each other. But one thing for sure, our whole family are dying because what? Of what we eat. From diseases, from cancer to heart disease, you name it. That's the number one disease. And then, yeah, we pray over the food, but really ain't doing no justice because we still killing ourselves because we disobedient of not looking at what we eat and put in our mouth and not reading the ingredients. So, you know, you can eat all the grains. You can eat, you know, all the grains you want. The grains safe, except for I stay away from a lot of white flour, white rice. You know, you got the brown rice, the black wild rice, and many other rices. You can eat all the beans, lentils. It ain't got to be boring like you think it is, like it's just plain Jane. Because a lot of times people think of like veganism or vegetarianism and just some lettuce and all that, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Get a lot of kale because it got a lot of calcium and a lot of other vitamins and minerals for your body. So get a lot of greens in you and help flush you out. And also, yeah, a lot of the fruits and vegetables, you know, and they got a lot of like I said, they got a lot of replacements of like meats and stuff like that. one particular, I can't think of the name of that brand right now, but they don't have no soy, and they have like pea protein far as meat patties. I can't think of the name, and they also got crumble. It's called Beyond Meats. Yeah, you could try that. I tried them like once or twice. It's pretty good though. But like I said, I don't really do like the mock meats like that. Eat a lot of beans, get your grains, get your nuts, your walnuts, your pecans. You know, like I said, salt instead of the table salt. Get some sea salt because the table salt got a lot of chemicals in it. It raises your blood pressure up. Pink Himalayan salt got about 84 trace minerals in it. It'll lower that. You know what I mean? And plus give you the minerals that you need. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just want to encourage y'all out there, man, because we dying from diseases. You know what I mean? It's a shame that we got all this food out here with 20 different ingredients, 30 different ingredients in it, and then it got hidden ingredients. It might say natural, but you don't know what they putting in that. Okay, so I'm encouraging everybody out there, go do your research. Okay, all right. Let's quit eating all these bad foods, man. Wise up and rise up. Peace out. Go vegan if you can. But I know that's a hard task. You know what I mean? Just pull off some of that meat little by little. All right. You know what I mean? Like get off pork. Okay. One day, 1 month or whatever. This week I'm gonna get off pork. Next time I'm gonna get off some beef. Slowly I'll get off chicken. Then eventually I'll get off the fish. Taking baby steps, making gradual moves, because even with that fish out there in the waters, they genetically modify the fish too. They genetically modify everything. That's why I don't care who you is, what lifestyle you eat, you live, or far as your eating habits. We got intelligence, we got a brain, we got minds, okay, multiple minds. In case you ain't know, but yeah, we gotta use our minds, collectively to stop these beast bodies from trying to kill us. You know what I mean? Because it's hard out there, man. It's warfare. It's warfare on the food. Yeah, it's your warfare out there on the streets with the police brutality and all that, or coming back overseas, but it's warfare on the food. Real talk, family. So peace out, much love. Your boy Wayne. Take care.